B-Boy Bubble Man, Arkham Knight. And I think the next mission is to save Catwoman. Yeah, got to do it. Got no choice. Wasn't gonna. Got no choice. So gonna. Because I have to. What I'd like to do is find more of them serial killer victims.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
Well, why do you think you'd be in the fucking audience for that?
Control, we're seeing multiple tanks on Miagani Island, over.
Bristol? I've been to Bristol. In England. It's a fine place.
You didn't hear? That guy they're talking about, the one who wears the cowl. Looks like Batman. What about him? Scarecrow says he's gotta prove himself, so they put him up against the toughest man Two-Face and Penguin have got. And this new guy, he just takes them all out like it's nothing.
Who that?
That's one nasty-looking clown.
It's all green, boy.
Come in, Control.
Oh, he's there.
Rioters on Miagani Island. Falcon 5 out.
Love the new car bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs. You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger.
I don't know.
Sahara, that's what.
I don't get it.
You wanna break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow, Two-Face, Penguin, and the rest of them.
Ah, fucking knocked me out.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby.
Oh, fuck off, trophy
That's it.
bullshit.
You gotta believe me.
Why?
I do.
I'll knock him out.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
When Alfred has rebooted the system, I'll be able to bring the Batmobile onto Miagani Island.
Can you defeat a mind? Oh, such as mine! Is it marvellous? Ugh, fuck off. Orphanage is cool. Hopefully we get some... Oh no, look at that. Look at that. Who gave it teeth? Hey. Pink knee. And then we've got Freddy Fazbender's insides here. Ooh, bugs. I'm just gonna go ahead and go round this.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
I'm not sorry. Why would I be sorry?
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
You had better graphics than the
Both
last one.
contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why
made
rely on
robots.
others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
That one!
Nice. You're swapping all about.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you.
Bring it down!
Things.
Yes! Satisfying. She looks so angry.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective.
I did.
It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little
Oh, is it like
key.
Saw?
Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat. Don't keep me waiting.
I'll just leave you
Sir,
here.
I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position
Oh,
at
that's
Mercy
well timed
Bridge.
because I need the car.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
I killed half of her already.
Is that intel?
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
I think this is gonna be one special Halloween.
I don't hear any music.
Tank spotted in Kingston. Talking 5-0.
You got it all wrong. That wasn't Batman. It must have been that new guy. What new guy? Scarecrow's got himself some new muscle. Military guy. Wears a cowl, just like Batman.
Shut up.
Control Falcon 4. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animals.
On a rooftop.
You know what I miss most about Joker? What? The charisma, you know. He could make you laugh, cry, and bleed all at the same time. He know how to put on a good show. Wait until you see what Scarecrow's got planned for tonight. You won't be disappointed.
Music on a rooftop.
This is Falcon 4. Militia drone spotted in Grand Avenue. Patrol formation. Over.
I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly,
Broken.
sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing
From
its
a
radius
shark.
points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
It's got a false eye.
The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
Or 24 times.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm.
It's a woman.
At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted
I've
in
been
various
calling it
places around the
Tucson.
country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Well, more of the same, probably.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
I'm staying out of the way. Those things, I don't trust them. What's your problem?
What things?
They're drones. They're unmanned. They're programmed to kill one thing and one thing only. The bat.
Falcon 5 has eyes on tanks at Grand Avenue. Over.
Let's get that car.
I'm gonna find the bat, drag him out of that tank or car, armored personnel, whatever, and beat him to a pulp. Just watch me.
Come on then. Get it go.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir.
Let me in.
I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Fine.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Mamba drones online and ready to engage. Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too back then. back!
That was hard.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
What?
In your eyes, Bagadade's chemical. You must be afraid. We lost the unit at the ferry terminal! Rattler's hit! It's still operational!
Is it?
Lost the Rattler! He got a drone! No! Rattler down! I got him! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Alpha targets hit a drone.
Who's left?
I've lost the drone. Drone holding position, under fire. Drone's been hit. It's still in the fight.
Oh, is it still in the fight?
We lost the unit at Elliott Memorial.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
It did? Oh yeah, there it is. What, it explode? Alright, here we go.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Ah, you can rewind time, eh?
The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Yeah, rewind it then. No, you don't want to fucking rewind it any further.
I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
I was trying to see what it swerved to miss. Oh, fuck off, honestly.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
You know, to try to escape. Don't know if that's massively clever.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Is that not the door? Is that not the door? Flying back on.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Got free of the vehicle before the crash.
Well done. Her glasses becomes cool sunglasses. No, I feel it now.
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Those arcs.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
pointing at this thing?
Mr. Wayne.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Side quests.
There are reports of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card. It could be the break we need.
It's not Scarecrow's army. It's the other guys.
Other guy?
Scarecrow's working with some badass militia type. Thinks he's a badass anyway. Wears his own bat suit.
Batman ain't gonna like that.
Batman don't give a shit.
Control, we have tanks patrolling the area. Over.
Hey, friend.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
It hasn't done so far. What's that?
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
The fuck is that? Bullet?
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Those faces that are showing, a lot of them are developers of this game. Because I think I've been drinking with them before.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Grass!
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Grass links them. What a clue. Should we put the fire out?
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Can we do that? Put out the blaze?
There's definitely some kind of creature flying around out there.
What could it possibly be? Oh my god! fucking made me feel shit.
You'd have thought regular people would have figured it out by now. Laws don't protect them. Never have. These
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Engaging target. Drone down. Drone's been hit. Taking fire.
Yeah, you will do.
I can take the loss. You can't.
The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system. I should secure the area before activating the sprinkler system.
Fucking
Batman's taking out a rattler.
yeah, I had basically done this bull piece of shit as well. Come on, Spider-Man, get in there and save him. Who are you?
Firefly.
You beat me once. That's a long time ago.
Never heard of you.
It's been too long.
Too long.
Batman. Crackle and burn. You'll not extinguish me again. I'll incinerate you. You can't hold a candle to me.
You are pure cringe.
This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman.
What am I supposed to be doing? Shooting him or what?
Gotham will burn.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay.
Nowhere to hide. Got him.
Fuck off.
We lost one, sir.
Yeah, pointless fucking shitty tanks.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's nothing of a surprise.
Rattler's been hit. Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! There you are!
Hey.
Drone feed offline. Get back!
jobs to bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Batman?
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
He's not very nice.
Control, Falcon 5. Jake spotted on Miagani Island. Over.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Hey, there's the mama and the papa. Fastest loss. No.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Where's Mr. Jack?
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
Let's get changed.
It took a while to source the improved components. You're lucky I don't charge overtime.
It really fucking matter.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car.
Ooh.
Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Turrets.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away.
Hell yeah.
Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Yeah, the weather's so nice. Where's Mr. Jack? Oh.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there?
Who the fuck is Vicky?
I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Oh. Did you
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Oh, damn.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an applied sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Oh, but Lex Luthor ate all the cakes. That's terrible.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
Who the fuck are you?
You have two messages.
The best!
Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dress.
You know, English.
Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just wanted to say
Fuck into it.
It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're...
Take care, Mr. Wayne.
Ta.
You know where to find me.
Always.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
I don't want to spoil the surprise. Vicky Vale show. Relevance. The fuck noise was that?
You're always chasing Dark Knight. You always lag behind. You could have struck first. Ended me and every villain long ago. But you're afraid.
No, I don't like to kill.
Guys, Batman snapped. He's driving around in a tank shooting people. Calm down. Batman ain't killing no one. Those tanks the Arkham Knight's boys are using are unmanned. Okay. I was worried for a minute there.
You've got contact. Heavy contact.
Yo!
Tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir.
No! I'm not going anywhere.
Fucking stupid cunt tanks to shoot me up. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, off to see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
Why are you covered in blood? You should be covered in fire.
Take care, Mr. Wayne.
I'll take care.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
In the next episode. So, until next time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.